and welcome to Urge2Podcast episode 12, a weekly Pokemon podcast where we talk about news with a little bit of other games sprinkled in. I'm Urge2Game.
And I'm Psychopath.
So, Psychopath, how was your Pokemon week?
So my Pokemon week has been great again. I'm still playing Pokmon Snap. I know, surprise. Everyone's like, I would have never have guessed. I did break the 4 million Pokescore barrier. However, I'm only 7th in the world. Still 2nd in the United States, or English language. I'm not sure how they're separating that.
What?
So, I have made some great progress, but at the same point, I'm kind of to a point where I'm struggling. I've started to learn different things here and there. I will tell you again, anyone who's playing Pokemon Snap, there are a lot of puzzles in this game.
Whoa.
I mean, there are some things that I've literally seen pictures of, like how someone does it, and I try to recreate it, and sometimes I have to wait until I see a guide online on exactly how to do it. Like, there's a way to get Luxray to do discharge on the Tyrantrum.
Oh, wow.
Yep. Very convoluted, actually. Would have never have guessed it's something you need to do for that. It's a very cool picture. It's a very hard picture to get high score on, but I figured out how to get a decent photo of it. It is a 4-star pose. I did figure out how to get the Toucan and the Arbok to fight on the Jungle Knight level.
Whoa, that's a thing?
Also that's also a convoluted mess. And then I also figured out how to get Drifloon to carry a Joltik in the cave level.
What?
Jeez.
Yeah. Wow, there's more to Pokemon Snap than meets the eye.
I mean, even one of the things I told you about Urge is, I got a picture of Score Bunny and Pichu high-fiving. I literally found that on accident, and I, panicked. And I started trying to do that for, maybe an hour until I got both, 5,500 points.
Dang.
So there's a lot of things, and I'm assuming there's still stuff that people have yet to discover. Or if someone has, it's very few people have.
Whoa.
So just as an FYI for anyone out there, there are puzzles to be solved. Good luck. It's kind of like the Mission Impossible if you choose to accept it. So, but yeah, so it's still a fun game for me. I'm still playing a lot of it. I have slowed down a bit just because, again, there's so much to the game. It's hard for me to keep track of it. It's hard. It's not a bad kind of keep track of. It's just hard for me to keep track of everything that's going on, because again, there's absolutely just so much creativity and diversity within the game.
Dang.
As for Pokemon Go, I have been playing Pokemon Go still. I actually got a shiny. What's the Pokemon again? Murkrow. There we go. So I got a shiny Murkrow. I got a pink little bird. That was exciting.
Cool.
And then I have not been playing any of the Pokemon TCG just because I've been playing too much Pokemon Snap. I swear, I put it down for a second. I go online. I'm watching someone's Let's Play, or I bring up someone's Twitch, and they do something that I haven't done before. I'm like, oh my god. I will still say, for anyone out there, and urge you as well. I know you've been cramming Metopia into your streams, which is not a bad thing, but just as an FYI for everyone, except for the legendaries / mythical, every single Pokemon has at least 2 or more of each star pose available. Every single Pokemon does. 100%. I have yet to come across a Pokemon that does not have more than. So just bear that in mind. If you ever are trying to take pictures of something, you're like, there has to be a better way to do this. There most likely is. There's only one Pokemon at this point I do not have Diamond in all my pictures, and that is Sableye 4-star. I have found 2 different poses to do it. However, I have not been able to get it Diamond, and I have yet to find anyone who has it Diamond.
Whoa. It almost sounds like you're shiny hunting.
Yeah, probably. Actually, that's a great way to put that, yeah. So that's the only, again, Pokemon I have yet to get. So it's time consuming, I would say. It's not a bad thing. I'm not losing hair or anything over it, but it's just I've given up. I've been moving on to other ones because, again, I'm not trying to waste too much time on it.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Maybe next podcast I'll have a better response. But until then, we are stuck with just that information. Minior took me forever though. Oh my gosh, Minior! It's always the small Pokemon. It's just like, why are you
Yeah.
doing this?
Oh yeah. Small Pokemon are
Uh,
just the hardest to get a picture of. You gotta get close. It's uh
Now, one thing I do want to say actually, and this is somewhat of a spoiler.
okay.
There's already a rumor mill going around with Pokemon Snap that there will be DLC at some point this year,
That'd be cool.
probably sometime in the fall in September, to kind of hold us off until we get Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, which we don't know the official release date yet. I'm assuming it's going to be sometime in November, like they do with the other games. The reason
Okay.
this came out is that um, data miners basically have looked into the game
Good.
and they have found blank spots for Pokemon.
Hmm.
Like, so if you look at the Pokedex, next to Executor is a blank spot. So people believe they'll add a Alolan Executor to the game
Oh.
and make it a separate Pokemon, or something such as that. So
Hmm.
we're waiting to see. Again, no, there's no confirmation, so please don't go, Psychopath said this, it must be true. No.
Too late.
But yeah, that's something that people have found online, and they're speculating as we speak. I would love to see some DLC come out for that. I would love to see another level. I have no idea
Me
what they
too.
would do for a level, but you know what? That's why I'm only buying the game.
Right. Plot twist. It's a
Uh,
Mirage Island.
that would actually be cool if they did one like a canyon, because they didn't really do a canyon. They did a cave. Maybe would do even a swamp level, like a river or something. Maybe introduce like other. I don't know.
Hmm.
We'll have to see. So, Urge, how was your Pokemon week?
Ooh. Well, okay. First, the usual dailies regarding Pokemon Masters EX. Uh, yeah. So, uh, the Ho-Oh event I finished. For those, so heads up for everyone, the Ho-Oh event is going on. It's gonna be around until June 7th. But so you can get your free Ho-Oh silver. It uses Ho-Oh. You can fully power it up. Get your 5 copies, 20 out of 20. You know the works. He also has a sync grid. I already finished that one, and I finished the Galarian, the Splash and Punch event. I already got everything I needed. There's also the Fire type egg events. I did all the missions. So I don't care about hatching eggs, wanting the fire type Pokemon like Magby or Charmander to get a shiny. I just don't really care. Um, for those who may not know, just because so I have a Charizard, Red's Charizard. There's also Leon's Charizard. I don't have it, but the even though you can hatch a Charmander, it will be assigned to your main avatar, but it doesn't have the same stat spread as Red or Leon. It's yeah, it has its own moves as well, so it's not really good. It's like the weakest Charizard of all the Charizards in the game. So I don't really care about shiny hunting in this game. I've still been saving up my gems. I'm still waiting
Wait,
for, I don't
so
know.
there's oh yeah, there is shiny in Pokemon Masters EX. I forgot about that.
Yeah, there is, but you can only get it from eggs, and they're assigned to your avatar. But the thing is, all these Pokemon that are hatched from eggs, they're normally not good stat wise, and their moves that they know, they're just not good as the ones that you should be summoning. So that's why the Charmander you can hatch, you can evolve to Charizard, but it's just not gonna have the same moves as Red's Charizard or Leon's Charizard, or the same passive abilities that are. So Red's Charizard and Leon's Charizard are just phenomenal with because of what the moves they know and power ups and the uh, abilities they have. So, I care. I like getting shinies in the mainline games and Sword and Shield, but not really these spin off games. But yeah, I'm still waiting on holding on to my orbs, which I have 13,000 orbs. I'm on the game right now just to make sure. Yeah, I have 13,000. I don't know. I'm not. I haven't summoned for Bea or Nessa. I'm still holding on to it for I don't know something. Well, I mean, perfectly Diantha's Gardevoir would come back, but who knows when that comes out. Although I remember Data Miners did find out the next couple banners are going to be coming out. Like what summon events are going to be coming out. I probably should have looked into that to see if Gardevoir is sometime near. But anyway, maybe I should go back and find it. So yeah, that's Pokemon Master EX. Now Pokemon Go, I haven't. I mean, I've been catching some Pokemon each day for sure, especially for that Shiny Mew quest. That's still ongoing for me. I'm glad I finished catching. Huh?
Did you keep up your streak?
Yeah, I'm still keeping up with it. I mean, ever since I missed that one day a couple weeks ago, I've still been keeping up. And I caught all the dark Pokemon, the 30 dark Pokemon because of this Luminous Y event going on currently. I caught Yveltal as well, just one Yveltal. That's all I care about. I mean, Shiny is not available, so I just want one. I don't even know if its stats are good. Do you know, Psychopath?
I believe it is better technically than the Xerneas, but I don't believe it's like one of the best. Just
okay. I mean,
everything else.
Okay. I mean, like regarding dark type Pokemon in general. I don't know if it's the strongest.
Oh, dark type. I don't know the official stats. I don't think there's actually like official word on where it officially stands yet in the stat category.
Okay. Well, I already caught my 30, so that's cool. I'm on the game right now, Pokemon Go, and I'm looking at what Pokemon types I still need to catch 30 of. Oh gosh, I have yet to catch a single ice Pokemon. Oh man.
What I did for mine was using glacial lures.
The what?
Glacial lures?
Oh. Actually, yeah, you're right. That should be a cinch then. Yeah, okay. In that case, I have no excuse. I've caught 4.
Well, no, I mean, it still costs money to use them, so I mean, it's not like the most practical thing.
Yeah. But, so, around where I live, the city that I live, ice Pokemon are rare. So, they don't naturally spawn. Barely.
Yeah, I don't think we're really going to see any more until Christmas, unfortunately.
Yeah, unless there's a biome somewhere at a park. A nest, I should say. Why did I say biome? A nest. But anyway.
I mean, no, yeah, I think they're going to have an event basically for them to become available again.
Right. So that's that for Pokemon Go. Pokemon TCG, I still play Tabletop Simulator with Nova. Actually, later today, Nova and I are going to be playing some TCG as well. So she started to play the official online game, which I haven't been on since, I logged in like a month or two ago when I first got Tabletop Simulator just to refresh my memory on what decks I had to recreate them, but I haven't actually played on the official Pokemon TCGO app since like 2015. I know that because I looked in the tournament section and it still keeps a history, a date of when you participated in the tournaments that they have, and it was 2015. That's when I last played. Dang, it's a long time. But yeah, she's totally free to play and is playing with starter decks. She's doing really good too, and collecting the coins.
Really?
Yeah. Like
so is
huh?
Has she gotten into actually collecting any cards in real life, or is she still just only doing it through the TCG that you guys are playing?
Well, the TCGO, the TCG Online official Pokemon online game, it's free to play. You have to get Pokecoins to spend on purchasing digital booster packs. All the cards are not available. You gotta. It's like playing any other online card game, whether it's Hearthstone or Yu-Gi-Oh. Like you still gotta get the booster packs, whether it's purchasing digital currency using a credit card or through free-to-play means. Sherry knows what cards she's going after because we played a lot of Tabletop Simulator. Because we know what cards are out there, she's made all kinds of decks. In a way, testing them out really, against me, against the decks I have. She already knows what decks she wants to make, and yeah, she's gotten various booster packs in the official online game, as well as buying some starter decks, which come with a lot of trainer cards. So it's like she doesn't have to rely on hoping to get the common trainer cards through booster packs. It's just, buying the right starter decks just comes with multiple copies of the common trainer cards you would want. At least that's a start. But she does matchmaking. She battles other players using only theme decks. So there are different brackets. You can use standard format, the tournament legal cards matchmaking, which people typically do. That's the most. That's what people typically do. But so Psychopath's internet just went out. Now, another thing is, yeah. So she plays through the theme deck bracket. She bought this theme deck. It's so amazing. It's like the best deck ever. Theme deck. Uses Charizard. Leon's Charizard. But so, I sometimes watch her play. I really don't want to get back into it in the official Pokemon card game. So what I will say is, I'm looking into going back to some of the old X and Y black and white cards, and I kind of want to make a deck revolving around certain cards that I tried to look up any deck lists online, but they're so outdated. They were used in standard format, but then it's like can't find an expanded version anymore because they're just so power crept. Like, why would you even use those cards? So, yeah, and so that's Pokemon TCG. And regarding Pokemon Snap, let's see. Last week I did a stream on Pokemon Snap. I was in the volcano trying to get all the diamond stars, and I definitely got a couple. I made some progress. Didn't get everything. I saw Ho-Oh in the background flying around. Don't know how to get close to it, but I got a picture of Ho-Oh. That's nice.
I told you there's puzzles. I
know.
You. Ho-Oh, it requires a puzzle.
Yeah. Someday I'll figure it out. Maybe 10 years from now.
which legends have you snapped pictures of?
Mew.
Do you know that off the top of your head? Mew? Okay. Ho-Oh. I know you got at least one of Ho-Oh.
Well, yeah. Even though it's far away. I got Manaphy. I got Jirachi. Does Xerneas count?
I would say so.
Oh, okay. Well,
I would count that. I mean, it technically it's part of the game.
Yeah. I got Celebi as well. I think that's it. Oh, yeah, Shaman. Right.
Yeah, Shaman. Yeah, Shaman's like a giveaway.
Yeah.
I'm not going to spoil the other legendaries for you yet, but yeah, some of them require puzzles. I will warn you.
I know Lugia's in the game because it was in a trailer, official game trailer. I know it's underwater.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, but I have not. Like, I went to the location where in the trailer it was shown, swimming by, but I didn't show up for me, so I guess there is a puzzle as well.
I will, yeah, that is the end of the puzzle, basically.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, what you encountered there is supposedly the end of the puzzle.
Okay. But yeah, so that's about it. That's my Pokemon week. So, all right, let's start with the Pokemon news. Now, today's episode actually has the least amount of news we've ever had. There isn't a whole lot.
They have finally listened to me after all these weeks, and I said, slow down. Blame it on me, guys.
So, let me just say regarding Pokemon Masters EX, I mean, last week was the dev letter. Last week, they revealed a bunch of events coming soon, and some of them, well, they're already started. I mean, I kind of just mentioned the Pokemon of the week. I mean, like, Pokemon Week that I did, And so there's kind of nothing else to talk about regarding Pokemon Master EX. So, um, let's go straight to Pokemon Go news. Take it away, Psychopath.
Alrighty, who isn't excited? So they have Niantic has officially confirmed Pokemon Go Community Day for Gibble. This is again going to be on June 6th, which is a Sunday. I'm happy about that because that's when I'm returning back to my home. Because again, as I mentioned before, I'm going to be on vacation during Memorial Weekend, but I'm staying the week after.
Okay.
So that's nice for me because I'm returning on the Saturday.
Okay.
And Gibble will learn, or I'm sorry, if you evolve a Gabite into a Garchomp during the event, it will learn Earth Power.
Nice.
Now, I don't know where it sits in the meta with that, if that's going to make it a top tier ground type or not. So that's still trying to be evaluated by the Pokemon Go gurus when it comes to PvP and raid battles, but we will ultimately see.
Okay.
I'm excited to finally get a shiny Gibble, hopefully. There's no guarantee, everybody out there who does play Pokemon Go.
What?
I actually do know one person during the Bulbasaur Community Day that never got a shiny.
Wow.
During the initial Bulbasaur Community Day, which was a long time ago.
Dang.
But this basically makes me really kind of realize that there's going to be at least one pseudo-legendary Pokemon each year.
Yeah.
So that means probably we're going to get Dano Community Day next year. So just be prepared for that. Anyone who does have a Dano that you're waiting to evolve into a Hydreigon, or maybe you don't even have enough candy, most likely you'll get that next year, as well as we're probably going to see the remaining starters as well.
Yeah.
So just bear that in mind.
I feel like we spoke about the pseudo legendaries getting community events pretty much guaranteed last week or the week before. I don't know, but yeah,
2 weeks ago.
It's an obvious pattern that pseudo legendaries will get community events.
I mean the starters and pseudo legends are very obvious. I also think very popular Pokemon. I would not be surprised at some point if we do end up getting a Shinx Community Day, even though Shinx is already available only really through raids. I would not be surprised if they ever did one for that.
Right. I would not be surprised if they did a Pikachu Community Day. I know we had one when they first started, but that would be it would anger the community if we had a Pikachu Community Day, but learning something else that it never learned.
It learns fly. Learns fly.
No, we already have that, right? We already have Pikachu.
What's the other one then? There's Surf, Fly, and something else. I thought Pikachu had a third one then.
What about Volt Tackle? Is that a thing?
Maybe.
Anyway. Yeah. So
there's that. And then they also have special research.
I also want to say, the research task for Gibble. But I said this last time, and I'll say it again. I am really hyped for Gibble Community Day. I think I have one Gibble. Do I? I don't even know if I have one. I think I have one, maybe, possibly. I don't know, but yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, I already have a Garchomp again, as I mentioned before. Last year's Pokemon Go Fest, I did participate, so I did get that, and it's been nice.
Cool. All right. Is that it?
That is it for the Pokemon. No. There's one other thing. We did reach the 50 million Rocket Grunts. So we will be getting shiny Galarian Zigzagoon coming this week. I don't know why they just don't release it the moment we get it. I think that's kind of a waste in my opinion, but you know what? I'm not at Niantic. I don't flip the switch.
Yeah, you do.
So we do have that. No, my dad only works at Nintendo, not at Niantic. So that is going to be happening this week, so be on the outlook for that. Another thing I've actually noticed as well, I forgot to mention this, Urge, in our pre-podcast conversation. Do not, unless if you need to, do not open up your mystery research for Galarian Ponyta. The shiny is actually not in the game at the moment. It was available, but when we switched over to the Luminous Y event, it did disappear from the game.
Wow.
As reported from some shiny Discord communities. So just as an FYI, If you are on the hunt for that, it is not currently available from a lot of reports and resources. So
Dang.
you have been warned if that's what you've been looking for, and you're like, where is it? And that's why now it makes sense why I didn't get one, but I never get any other shinies besides ones that I already have.
Hmm. Okay.
And that should be it for the Pokemon Go news.
Gotcha. Well, one more piece of news regarding Pokemon Snap. Like, news for Pokemon Snap? What? That just doesn't happen.
Official news, actually. Let's
yeah, definitely. So, Pokemon Snap. Okay, so the Pokemon Company have put out a note about the major bug happening in new Pokemon Snap version 1.1.0. They have acknowledged that it is impossible to complete the Proud Warrior mission with this version, and have confirmed that a fix is coming soon. So, cool.
Thankfully, that's the only request I'm missing. I like everyone's talking about it. I actually need to make a correction when I talked about I don't have all diamond. Braviary. So as a spoiler to some people, I'm sorry. That is the Braviary 3-star pose for that Proud Warrior request. That is the other one I do not have. I do have it in gold. There is another one or another way to do it, but it is extremely difficult to even get it. Basically, Braviary does a loop-de-loop at some point, and you have to snap a picture of that. And I can snap a picture of it, but zooming in and trying to snap a picture of that is not easy. So,
okay,
yeah, so that is out there. Thankfully, everyone's made guides about that, so thankfully they are patching that. Hopefully they fix a couple other things, because the game has also been breaking down in a couple other aspects as well that I've noticed. So,
okay. All right, so that is it for the Pokemon news for the week, which is rather short. So, let's talk about a topic for today. Now, Psychopath, you mentioned there are rumors going on regarding the Diamond and Pearl remakes. Please explain.
So, rumors have been surfacing. I mean, if you really think about it, from the past couple years, we've always been having a lot of Nintendo, what's it called? Pokemon Directs, I'm sorry, not Nintendo Directs, Pokemon Directs around this time of year, usually starting in June. If you even remember last year, we got one covering the Sword and Shield DLC number 2.
Yeah.
So people are speculating that there's going to be another DLC coming up. Starting in this early June. And basically what they're going to be covering is a couple things about Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. They also did mention they're going to talk about Pokemon Unite, which, as Urge and I were talking, that game has like vanished off the face of the earth. I didn't even remember it was coming out.
I forgot that game existed. And it hasn't even come out yet. I mean, is it still in beta in Canada? I don't know.
I don't even know. Your guess is as good as mine. But okay. Yeah, so that's basically coming. But so what the rumor mill is going around at the moment is that they're gonna show off the cover legendaries, which we already know is probably gonna be Dialga and Palkia. But here's where the big rumor comes in: Dynamax is not going to be the main focus, which I actually thought what it would be. No, it's not Dynamax. It is Mega Evolutions are going to be returned.
What?
Yes, you heard that right.
Impossible. That's too good to be true. That's something what everyone wants. What?
So, is that, in your opinion, is that the best like update they've done? Like Z Crystals, Mega Evolutions, Dynamax. That's the most balanced.
Yes, Mega Evolutions are my favorite. Z Crystals are. I mean, I like Z Crystals better than Dynamax, just because I don't know. Dynamax, it's I don't know. Something about Dynamax is, I don't know. I would rank Mega Evolution as my top amazing number 1 niche, and then Z Crystals, which is like a nuke in a pocket, really. Z Crystals are cool. But yeah, Dynamax are kind of at the bottom for me. So, but that seems too good to be true. But the
Yeah,
thing,
that's
well, let me
the
also
one.
say, I remember we spoke about this back then when they first announced Diamond and Pearl remakes, where uh, Dynamax. Well, that's the pattern they go with, right? When they do a remake, they also carry over the gimmick of the new gen before it, whatever gimmick that could be. So in this case, it's Dynamax, right? Like Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, they carried over the Mega Evolutions. Um, so going by pattern, it would be Dynamax. However, the whole Dynamax, the lore of in the story of Pokemon Sword and Shield, Dynamax is only in Galar because of the meteors that have fallen.
Yeah.
So it don't really make sense for another region to have it. It should be exclusive to Galar. So I'm in that sense okay. I get that it wouldn't carry over, but bringing back megas, that seems too good to be true. Because I would love that. That makes Mawile, Kangaskhan relevant. Other Pokemon relevant. My favorite Pokemon, Gardevoir, can Mega potentially. I mean, it's still a rumor, but I mean, Mega Evolve. That's amazing.
Well, if so, they have they say that there are going to be a handful of new megas as well.
What?
Now here are the megas.
Wait,
Here's the new
wait.
one.
Hold on. Wait, new megas. Okay, first of all, before you tell me what the new mega rumor is, the list. Wait, you have a list of new megas rumored?
Yes, the rumored new megas.
Okay, cool. So let me just say, I'm gonna guess one, just one. Mega Flygon. Is he on there?
Nope.
What? Well, dang.
It's only Gen 4. It's only Gen 4 Pokemon.
Oh, wow. Okay, what are they?
Staraptor, Electivire,
Oh.
Magmortar, Cherim, which is the interestingest one on that list,
Oh.
Hippowdon, Weavile, and Gliscor. Now here's the other thing. This is to where I do not believe that this rumor is true with what they've listed with this. They say that starter Pokemon will not receive Mega. I think that's a lie. That has to be a lie.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be
the
weird.
Pokemon you carry the whole time, bro, you gotta have.
Yeah.
Now, with this, gym leaders will have megas, but only the number 6, 7, and 8 will in the base, and then in the kind of post game, you will be able to rebattle the gym leaders, and they will all have megas.
That's cool. I mean, okay,
Wow.
so now wait a minute. X and Y, the starter Pokemon of X and Y didn't have megas though, so it's the starter of this Gen 4.
They kind of like just abandoned Gen 6. Don't forget.
I know, right? Now I know Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, the Hoenn starters. Yes, they have megas. I don't know. I for the Sinnoh starters to not have megas, I personally, I believe it. I believe it. I mean, it'd be cool if they had megas. Don't get me wrong, but it. I mean, they've done this before with X and Y Pokemon didn't have megas, so I wouldn't put it past them to. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't expect Sinnoh megas to be a thing, although I would love it.
I'm not going to reveal some of these because they even say what each gym leader will have. And again, you can kind of get your own idea from them based on their typings that each gym leader would have. So that kind of makes some sense.
Yeah.
So we'll see with that. But that's that kind of rumor. It's very interesting.
I wonder.
There will be an underground, and the underground area is to where you're going to be able to farm megastones.
Oh.
The digging, if you remember that.
Yeah, they also showed it in the trailer that you were in the cave.
Yeah, that's where you're going to be able to get megastones.
Makes sense.
But of course, there are some that you'll be able to get through the story.
I'm starting to not believe this rumor.
I don't either. Yeah, I don't either. It doesn't make any sense. Some of it does, some of it doesn't.
Only
But
because you
who
mentioned
knows?
what all the gym leaders would have a mega when you rebattle them.
No, in the post game.
I
Yeah.
know post game have all gym leaders having a mega. I don't know about that. All right. Anything else?
Your guess is as good as mine, Urge. Let me see what else from the notes. Is there anything else useful? Um,
Here's the thing. I'm brilliant. So these Diamond and Pearl remakes, I'm curious how they'll turn out because this is being made by a different company. That's the thing. This game is not in the hands of Game Freak. Granted, I'm sure they've had obviously some say in it, like do this and that. But I'm curious how this other company will handle this remake. Now we've already seen they look like toys. Like in the overworld, the characters look like toys. In battle, they look normal size. So I am curious how this game turns out, and I'm expecting a new trailer of this game coming from E3 actually next month.
I
We'll
don't
see.
think. Don't forget, Nintendo's jumped out of E3, so they've been doing their own
They
thing.
have?
But, yeah, Nintendo hasn't done E3 in the last like 2 or 3 years. That's the reason where the Nintendo Directs come from. That's what's very interesting. People say Nintendo's so far behind on the internet, but they were one of the first companies to do like an online presentation like that.
Wait. They did an E3 in 2019.
They did
Yeah, Nintendo Direct during
during
E3.
E3.
Yes.
Huh.
Yeah, they've been ever since they started Nintendo Directs. When did they start? 2015? Something like that. Like obviously they stopped doing the whole on stage thing. I think 2015 or
Oh yeah, yeah. No,
before or
yeah. I'm
something.
sorry. I'm talking about on stage presentations.
Oh, they've always had Treehouse. They've done Treehouse live streams at E3. Um, Live streams for a couple hours, playing the various games that have been announced, and even interviewing some of the game developers. So they do that. There's the Treehouse. Obviously, last year there was no E3 because of the whole pandemic, but this year I thought maybe I'm wrong. I thought Nintendo will. I don't know if Nintendo will do another Treehouse in person at E3, like with the whole still pandemic going on, even right now. So I don't know if they're gonna actually be there, but I'm pretty sure. I mean, I may be wrong. Maybe. I wouldn't put it past Nintendo to just air a live stream a Nintendo Direct during E3, the week of E3. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm
Yeah, I can
wrong.
see that.
I mean, they don't have to be there, but they could still just put up the video. But you know what? I just realized because it's May, Pokemon hasn't revealed a new trailer of Diamond and Pearl remakes. That's interesting
Yeah,
because
that's what's gonna come in June.
interesting. Typically, they wait. They usually have a trailer every May. Well, not last year, but because of the pandemic. But I mean, before that, I thought they typically have a trailer about the whatever game coming out this fall during May. I mean, I remember Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire having a new, well, actually, a first time reveal trailer in May. Huh. All right. All right. I
Well,
mean,
I guess we'll wait and see.
yeah. I mean, with this whole pandemic going on, schedules have just changed for everything, worldwide. So you never know. But
I mean, I'm just hoping that the next trailer that they show, does show more like not gameplay, but like some of the stuff people are wanting to know about, like the box legendaries, maybe even if Mega Evolutions do return, to kind of debunk these rumors.
you know what though? If there is Mega Evolutions coming back, that would explain why there's a statue at the end of the first trailer. It looks like Dalga and Palkia fused. Uh,
Yeah, maybe that's the primal version. Maybe they brought primals back.
yeah, maybe. Huh.
And I'm also curious what events they'll have with some of the legendaries, like Shaman and Giratina, and other things such as that. So
We better be able to explore the dimensional. What is it? What's Giratina's
Distortion
dimension?
World,
What?
Distortion World.
Yeah, Distortion World. I hope we get to explore more of that place and actually do something other than wander around to catch Giratina. Like, I don't know. Something else. Besides finding Cyrus, just talking to him, and then catching Giratina. We'll see. But that's cool, though. Mm. Oh, I hope they expand. What's that island where the Stark Mountain is at and the resort? You know that island? It's post game.
I do not know. I don't remember that island.
Okay. Yeah, it's where you can catch. It's the Stark Mountain is there where you can catch Heatran, and there's a resort.
Oh yeah, I never did that as a kid.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was post content. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Wasn't Lance there? I think for a battle. Wasn't Lance and Claire was there in a team battle on in platinum version? I don't know. I might be wrong. Anyway, that's where I first found that's where I found my first shiny Pokemon, which was a shiny Psyduck. I was at the resort using Surf. EV training.
Yeah, I'll still never forget the first time I found the first legitimate shiny was shiny Hariyama in Pokemon Ruby in Victory Road. And I thought my game was
No. You know, okay. I saw this YouTube video. There's this fan made video. His version of the Diamond and Pearl remake, like graphically. It's so awesome. Have you seen it? I don't know if you know what I'm
no, I
talking
don't
about.
think I've ever heard of that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. No.
Okay, there's this fan made, yeah, Diamond and Pearl remake trailer. Uh, it looks so good. It's how the Pokemon mainline games should look. It's fantastic. It. I'll send you a link after this podcast. But yeah, that I think it should probably have over 1 million views by now. But yeah, and that has mega evolutions as well. I wonder. See, when this whole rumor, I wonder if that trailer had anything to do with it. I hope not. Although that trailer came out, well, the first iteration of the trailer came out like soon after the Diamond and Pearl remake trailer was revealed. I think. When was it? I don't know. Somewhere around that time though. But I think it was the past week or two. The guy released a full on amazing. I think a 2 minute, 1 minute or 2 minute trailer. But yeah, I'll show you afterwards. That really just it made me so hype for that fan made trailer that I know the official one we're getting is not gonna be like that. It's gonna be like a toy version, and it kind of bums me out. It really like look. I love the Diamond and Pearl games, the originals. I'm still getting the remakes. I look forward to playing them. At the same time, the Arceus game, Legends Arceus, it just looks way more appealing. We spoke about this when they first revealed those two games at the same time. How Legends Arceus really took the spotlight over Diamond and Pearl, even though Legends Arceus comes out next year, 2022. ah. So, all right.
Yeah, I
Anything else
cannot
you want
wait
to
for
say?
that game to come out. I'm happy that they teased it, but no.
Okay. One thing I will say though. One thing I will say. I I hope well, this may be I don't know if this will ever happen, but it'll be cool if we can zoom in or zoom out when our character walks around. I think that'd be really cool.
Yes, I would love that. I would absolutely love that.
Yeah, for the sake of screenshots especially. Like even Pokemon Sword and Shield, it'd be cool if there was a way. I mean, you can zoom in and out by right clicking the stick, but even zooming in is not enough. It's not enough of a zoom in. I wish there were more. I would really want to zoom in. Like, for example, Mario Odyssey. Super Mario Odyssey, to take a screenshot, there's all these filters. You can zoom in, rotate the camera. Oh my gosh. It's so amazing. It would be cool if the mainline Pokemon games had that picture mode, so to speak. Same with Animal Crossing New Horizons, right? You can actually take pictures, zoom in and out, and it have filters. That'd be cool. And okay,
yeah.
Huh?
No, I was gonna say I agree.
Also, now I've been playing Metopia ever since it came out Friday. Love that game immensely. I plan on streaming it. I finished streaming it today, and I plan on continuing the story tomorrow. I never played the 3DS game version, by the way, so this is my first time. It's a blind playthrough. I've been streaming on Twitch and YouTube and Facebook at the same time. So it's funny. You can hold the B button, and it speeds up the whole game. Everything. I mean, besides loading screens, but it speeds up everything you do. And I remember telling Psychopath, saying, "Oh my gosh, can you imagine if the Pokemon mainline games, if you can do this, if all you can do is just hold one button to just play the game and fast forward, speed up all the animations, speed up all the dialogue, like wow." And you can hold the Y button to freeze the game. Not pause. I mean, I guess kind of pause the game, but you gotta keep the button held down. But like at any moment, even during an attack animation, you can hold the button to pause, and that could be a good chance to do a screenshot. And I'm like, how awesome would that be? Taking a screenshot of Pokemon while they're doing their attack animations. It's like Pokemon Snap! Oh!
That would actually be insane. I 100% agree. That would be awesome.
That would be awesome. Oh man, I'm hyping myself for no reason because I know it's not gonna happen. Oh man. All right. So, that's it for our discussion regarding the rumor mill, and I suppose some of our thoughts regarding the Diamond and Pearl remakes. So, let's move on to the Pokemon Cry of the week. Now, last week's Pokemon Cry is... And the answer is Yveltal. Well, let me ask you this, Psychopath. Have you played Pokemon X or Y?
I'm in the process of currently playing Y.
Okay.
Yveltal, cool. I prefer Yveltal over Xerneas.
Same? Oh my gosh, does that mean we're best friends?
Well, duh.
All right, cool. So, what are your thoughts
Great
on
minds
Yveltal?
think alike. Yveltal has an amazing design, amazing color scheme. Like,
Yes.
That's what made me immediately fall in love with it. Its color scheme and its design
Yeah.
was impeccable. You could not convince me otherwise.
Oh, yeah.
It was actually one of the first times my brother and I actually wanted the same game. So back in the day, like when we would always buy games, you know, there would be two different box arts, and we'd always say, I want this one and I want that one. Up to, you know, Gen 5. We never played Gen 6 together because we didn't really have the 3DS. That's kind of when we started to fall off from Pokemon. But, you know, every time we looked at every game, it was always definitive, except for Yveltal. It was like, nah, that's the one I want.
Ah, okay.
So, what about you, Urge? What's your opinions on it?
So, all right, Yveltal. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so Pokemon X and Y, I chose Pokemon Y because again, it's epic design, and also gotta say it's supposed to look like a letter Y. I get it. Same with Xerneas, supposed to look like X. I get it. Clever game.
Where's the W Pokemon?
There is no W. What?
Gen 6 remakes confirmed. All right.
Oh my gosh. Well, there's a Z, which is Zygarde. But I don't know about other letters. Anyway, so Yveltal, okay. Now, Yveltal's signature move, Oblivion Wing. It is crazy. It not only deals a lot of damage, it heals Yveltal. Also,
Yes.
Yveltal is quite the sweeper for a special attacking sweeper. Has fantastic speed, fantastic special attack. Personally, my Yveltal is a timid nature, EV train in attack and special attack. Oblivion Wing is awesome. I love how just the whole design, man. It's kind of like the Grim Reaper of Pokemon, isn't it? Kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also especially the lore of X and Y. That whole the whole Pokemon look like kind of like Stonehenge or like a graveyard kind of thing. That was kind of the whole Pokemon War in the cutscenes of X and Y that was
Yep.
shown. I'm like, whoa, dang, Yveltal, man, sucks the life out of you. and Azernius brings life, so yin and yang.
So what does Zygarde bring then? I know we're supposed to be talking about Yveltal, but what does Zygarde bring?
Zygarde's like something to do with the ecosystem.
Okay.
Yeah, Zygarde doesn't really have any affiliation with Yveltal and Zygarde. He kind of does his own thing. He's just a letter Z. I don't know.
I don't know. Its max form is pretty OP.
Last thing I want to say about Yveltal is I have him in Pokemon Masters EX with Lysander. That's cool. I have one copy, unfortunately. I wish I could have more. Although Yveltal in Pokemon Masters EX, it has a lot of HP, but I don't know. Its defenses are it's kind of a glass cannon actually, but I guess it's supposed to make up for a lot of its HP. But anyway,
So what's your opinion on the shiny version of Yveltal?
the shiny version, it looks like steak.
Thank you. Okay, I'm not the only one who thinks that.
Yeah. But yeah, those are my thoughts on Yveltal. Oh yeah, I saw the Pokemon movie regarding Diancie and Yveltal. That was pretty cool. I like it when
That.
huh?
I did not see that one. No.
Yeah, Yveltal is, in its egg form. Ash finds it, and in my head I'm like, oh man, Ash, get out of there. Get out of there. Because when Yveltal hatches, people die. Okay, maybe not. Maybe they don't call it in the Pokemon world, but anyway. So, yeah. Now then, let's move on to the new Pokemon Cry of the Week, which is thank you so much for listening. We would love to answer your Pokemon questions in the next episode. If you have any, email us at urge2podcast@gmail.com. That is urge2podcast@gmail.com. So far, we don't have any questions, but our doors are always open. Also, be sure to check out my YouTube channel called Urge2Game, as well as my Twitter, Facebook, and Twitch. Also check out Psychopath on Reddit. That is CYKOPATHE. Psychopath on Reddit. And with that said, stay safe and have a nice day. Bye.